script is very intelligent, it's very adventurous, very moving. That's what I thought from the beginning, and funny. So there are a lot of ingredients that make a really good film, and because it's about a lot of things, not only about people, also about science and the earth and the universe and what it takes to do things that you don't see coming and that you don't think you're capable of. I wanted to play Eva Straat because I'm not so familiar with playing people in power. That was a completely new form of character for me, that there is somebody who's just doing her job in a very good way, who has the respect of everybody and who is leading the way in a lot of things, who has a lot of patience and courage and humor and heart. And I wanted to try to create this sort of energy. I thought it would be a lot of fun. And of course I wanted to play with Ryan. You see her as the head of the chair of the Petrova task force, who is building the spaceship to go to Tahiti to find out why it is not infected by the astrophage. Well, the Petrova Task Force is a group of scientists from all over the world who gather to solve this problem of the astrophage eating the energy of the sun and to save the Earth. Grace is a scientist who has been dismissed by the science community, but she thinks that he is the right person for this job. Ryland Grace is played by Ryan Gosling, and it's a real joy and pleasure to just watch his process. It's really incredible to me to see him working, and he is so fast in his brain and so warm in his personality, so serious in everything that he is doing, so dedicated to the project, that it just astonishes me every day. I met Chris and Phil in London. It was a long, interesting, funny conversation. And I had known their work before, and I was so happy that they asked me to be a part of it. And the work with them is, again, a real pleasure. They work without pressure of any sorts. It's very, very playful. They're very fast in inventing new things. I met Andy Weir in London in the studio as well. It was supposed to be a quick hello, just to meet each other, and we ended up in a 1-hour conversation about life. And I'm very happy that we did that. He's an extraordinary person, I think, and an extraordinary writer, of course. He told me some things about Straat that I wouldn't have thought in this way. This film, as I said in the beginning, it combines a lot of things. I think it will be very entertaining. It is very funny, very moving also, and I think you will see like pictures that you might not have seen before. It is a very human story that is told here, and I think people can, of course, through Ryan, connect very much to Ryland Grace and ask themselves the question that he is asking himself. It's a film about friendship, but also about science, about the earth and what we can do to continue living on Earth, or even to let Earth to let it exist longer. And that has, of course, to do with our lives today. In our case, it's about the sun dying, getting colder. We live in a world now where everything becomes hotter and hotter, and there are many things we can do to stop that. And we see a person who gives his life to stop that process in that story. And I think it kind of reflects on all of us